forgot to unmute. It almost caught me. It almost caught me. Hi, friends. Hi, Trish. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Aline, Mags. Kathleen, it's raining. I feel like a lot of people got rain the last couple of days. How are we doing, friends? Is it cold as well, Kathleen? Or is it just rainy? Hi, Brianna. I know. I'm wearing it. I'm wearing my sweater. It is so oh my gosh. So it got really chilly this week. Really, really chilly. And I filmed this morning. I filmed the wrap up this morning. And I was like, what am I going to wear? And I remembered that I finished this sweater this month. So I was like, oh, I'll just go ahead and wear this. And then I'll be able to like show it off and like blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, should I keep it for the live? And I was like, absolutely. Because there are so many of y'all who haven't actually got to see it. So yeah. Hi, Jen. I love it so much. I love it so much. Is this the super secret members only raglan? It is. It is. I love it. I love it so much. Here, I'll stand up and show it off. I'm doing great, Sam, or Max. I'm gonna call you Sammy. I'm doing great, Max. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Okay. So I'll have like a cute little QVC moment. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I feel like the Grinch right now. Ooh, I'm not going. That's how I feel right now. Ooh, Vogue, right? It's like my Vogue. Ooh, I know. I wasn't sure like where to sit. I wasn't sure like how to do it. I just love this sweater. I love this sweater. I love it so much. So there you go. That was my modeling. Needs some work. I wasn't expecting to stand up. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting to stand up. So I couldn't like get it in my head that I'm gonna show this off today. Thank you, Roman. All right, check a pose. Is it the Mr. Yarn Over Hook color? It is. He picked this color. He loves this sweater so much. He does. He was like, oh my gosh, that's really good. He really liked it. He loves this color too. I love this sweater. This sweater makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Trish, it rained here yesterday. A nice day. Oh, it rained here last night. It was like pretty bad. It was like a lot of rain. Kathleen, in the 50s, so chilly. Same. We were in 80s a couple weeks ago, last week. I don't understand this weather, and I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick. So if you hear a little bit of raspiness in my voice, it's because I'm getting sick. I have some tea with me because I have a vacation coming up, so I'm kind of upset that I'm getting sick, but it's inevitable. This weather is wild. Oh no, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Should have hit us with the an after school special. Hey kids, Miss Sammy's gonna hip you to game. What? Hi Luna, how are you? Oh my gosh, with an after school special? Oh my gosh. What kind of tea? It's the Earl Grey. What is that? Why can't I remember what? Downton Abbey, the Downton Abbey edition, the Earl Grey Downton Abbey edition that Alexis gave me. You're not alone, sick as a dog. So I'm really bummed by this, and that really bums me out that you're sick. I hate being sick. I hate being sick because not because like I'm sick, but because I can't stop. So then I stay sick longer. I'm not one to rest when I'm sick. So I'm hoping that it goes away. Hi Gretch, how have you been? No worries, how have you been? So glad to see you. Oh, sit on the corner of the desk. Hold on, now I feel like I have to do it. All right, kids. It's that. It's this. It's that much. It isn't even so much like just sitting on the desk. It's I feel like a school teacher. I feel like one of those cute little teachers. One of my favorite teachers used to wear sweaters all the time. I feel like that in a hip way. I don't know if that like makes it worse. I don't know. I think Aline, I told Sammy that I am done being the weakest link in the chain. Isn't his bracelet so cute? He sent me a picture last night and I was like, I'm so proud of you. I was so happy to see it. Go Roman, go. Go Roman, go. Everything is going great. Just stressed, wedding, moving, house hunting, etc. all at once. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness, I couldn't even imagine. Congratulations for all of those things, but I could not imagine. No worries, Michelle. How are you? I'm really trying to ignore the sales that Furl's having right now. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Let me catch up. I feel like I missed a few. I actually missed a few comments. Did I say hi to Jenny? I think so. And I just said hi to Sarah. Okay. I think so. I think I caught up. I think I got everything. Oh, it's in the upper 80s here. I don't care for it one bit. See, the weather is weird. The weather is so weird. And thank you, Sarah. I really love it. I really love this sweater so much. So much. And it smells amazing. It smells so good. That eucalyptus like wool wash is so lovely. And like it just smells so clean and so soft and it's so cozy. So cozy. A sell a coupon and its furls. See, there's probably a reason why I'm not getting the texts. It's probably fine. I think it's the universe. I think it's the universe that is like, you're good. Good. Samantha, stop buying stuff. Stop buying things. But I am going to shop their birthday sale. That's what I told myself. I was like, okay, Samantha, just ignore these emails. You're gonna shop the birthday sale. You just have to be patient. You just have to be patient and wait. Because there are some wooden hooks that I want. And I think I want more Odyssey, but I can't decide. So there is that. Oh, I'm the same. I'm always on the go, but you have to rest even if it's mindless crochet projects on the lounge with your feet up. I just can't. Kelly, how are you doing? How are you doing with your sickness? And why are you here? Are you resting at least? Are you like, are your feet up? See, I'm so bad. I'm like, oh, you're sick, rest. And I cannot do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna try to get some relaxing done tonight. I'm gonna make a smoothie with like a ton of good stuff in it. I have some immunity boost shots that I take and some like droplets that I take as well as like tablets. Probably gonna take a bunch of those after the live and then I'm just gonna crochet. I'm just gonna crochet. But it still feels like I'm like getting stuff done. So I don't know. They don't seem to be on sale on the furls. Can't decide. Oh no. And I'm excited. I just have to say, I actually got my son who has autism eat a slow cooked lamb casserole and he loved it. Fun, Trish. Congratulations. And good for him. When I'm sick, it's like I have to prove myself that I can still do stuff while I'm sick. Oh, a complete opposite of what you're supposed to do. No, exactly. That's like exactly it. Like, why do we do that? Because then we just get sicker or we stay sick longer. Like, I can feel it. It's right here. Like, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick. I'm hoping that I can at least get it out by next Saturday. By next Friday, really. I need to do my hair next Friday. I'll be spending the whole day doing my hair next Friday. Next Saturday, my friend gets here and get our nails done. And then we're out. And so I need to be better. I need to be better by next week. So this evening, I'm definitely going to be crocheting a lot. I'd like to get my vacation, 2 of my vacation makes done by the end of this week. So I'll be able to relax. We'll put on 007 and I'll just sit down. I'll just sit down. You bought 2, but you can't wait for the next one. You bought 2 hooks? What hooks did you guys buy? Y'all let us know what hooks you bought. 40%. Max, all the healing vibes heading your way, Sammy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to be tabbed to another stream. Oh, no worries, Sarah. One of the astronauts is from my city. That's so fun, Sarah. That's cool. I completely understand. All right, hi, hello. My name is Sammy. Happy Whip Wednesday. This is Crochet in Chat, a Yarn Overhook live production. Yarn Overhook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from all over the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you and see what you are making. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Oh, see, I'm getting stuffy. Oh no. Oh no. This is coming in fast. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll just have to, yeah, oh well. Denny, oh, I didn't get 4 hooks, absolutely not. What did you get? And normally I have to cook all the ingredients separately for him, but last night after a long day out, I just covered it so he couldn't see what it looked like. I got him to try it and he loved it. That's so great, Trish. That is so happening. That is so fun. That is so, so fun. I'm so happy for you. It's happening in real time. It is. I can feel myself getting stuffy. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jen, you ordered the hooks. I need to actually try Tunisian crochet before I order the Tunisian crochet hooks. I might just wait for my birthday for those ones, to be honest. I don't know. I have the Tunisian set that I love, but I finally caved and got the normal one. I can't wait for you to get those. I want to see. You got a free Earth Day sticker? Jenny. Okay, so today is Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, not Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. The cold is already reaching my brain. Today is Wednesday. So early access for Granny Square YouTube members, that has been released. I hope you all enjoy the vlog. Please give it a like, a hype, a comment if you enjoyed it. All of the engagement is absolutely appreciated. It'll get the video out to all the crochet friends. So I really, really appreciate y'all's engagement with the videos. New episode of Exploration Crochet podcast is out. So make sure that you check that out. A really, really fun one from Riri. So make sure you give that a listen. Tomorrow is our YouTube members only live stream. We will be going over, do I have them with me? I do. The pattern is out for our Suzette washcloths. So that was posted on Monday. So if you want to take a look at it, take a peek, and try it out yourself, you are totally welcome to do that. I'm hoping that I will be able to finalize the pattern after I get back from my vacation. So that will be up like on a blog on Yarn Overhook. And then I compile the patterns that we got for our spring clean as well. But we will talk about that more tomorrow. So this is that pattern. I'm so excited. I love how these came out. I love how these came out. They look so just like it's giving anthropology. This is what it gives. For some reason, I think about anthropology when I see these, but they're not. They're made by me. I made them. I did it. But we'll talk more about it tomorrow. I'm so excited. Saturday will be our regular Square Up Saturday, and the video will be out for this week for the public Saturday morning at 4:30 a.m. Pacific time. And I think that's it. I'm excited to do the Yarnbow resin hook review with y'all. I even brought my furls hook in here to compare it, to show it with y'all. So I'm very, very excited for that. Also, oh, let me go back up. You did too, Michelle. I tried my friend's regular TL Yarn Crafts hooks and love them, and Tunisian are the best ones I've ever used for Tunisian. All right, I might have to wait. Also, I hope you feel better if you have a Navage or sinus rinse system. I usually use that to help knock out my sinus colds faster. Renee would know what I'm talking about. LOL. Oh, the like thing and the like neti pot thing. I hate doing this. I actually feel like it makes it worse for me. I have the hooks just off Amazon. They are metal. I made a few squares to practice with. Oh, fun. Very nice, Trish. My new fave stitch is 75 each, right? 75 I feel like is a sale price, Brianna. From Anthro, I feel like that's a sale price. I love the Suzette stitch. I love the Suzette stitch. So I'm excited to share this pattern with y'all. Yeah, I am finally on to section 5 of the Crochet by Goody blanket I'm making for my friend's wedding, and this section has been absolute Ida? Oh, that's so funny. I've never seen that in an acronym. I'm finally getting it. Can you post a picture? I want to see. It's a crochet type cable type pattern. Is it that crochet along that they had like last year with all the different patchworks and shapes? Is it that one? Okay. Let me be sure that I'm all good. I'm excited to try out these hooks with y'all. I do want to ask before I ask how many whips y'all have. I do want to ask this. So we'll do the resin stuff first, and then we'll do whip Wednesday. So then I'll tell y'all how many whips I have. I'll ask how many whips y'all have, but I definitely want to dive into these resin hooks. Crochet cable type pattern. Yeah, when I first started, I watched Teal Yarn Crafts, not plushies. Oh, I didn't know that, Trish. Let me put away my popcorn and get a picture. Yes, it was a blog tour Cal thing. I don't know if it was last year or not, because I know that she had one last year with another crocheter. Jen, we almost got Sammy talking about pita. Wait, is that actually pita? That is so funny. I didn't know there was an emoji for that. And we almost got me into food talk. I was like, pita? Is that like a new way to say frustrating? I was so confused. Okay, so I want to ask, do you use resin hooks? Never have. Oh, I'm feeling this head cold. It's coming in hot. I couldn't do this before the live. It's like, it's coming. Never have. Sometimes. And they're my favorite. And I'll do a fourth option. What are resin hooks? Okay, there we go. Rock the vote, friends. I know, Jenny, you love resin hooks. So what do you love about your resin hooks, Jenny? What is like, why do you love your resin hooks? So I actually had not used resin hooks until I was sent the cotton candy hook from Furls. So that is this one. It's this one here. So I hadn't used resin hooks before this. And using it, so the reason why, let me slow down. The reason why is because I have such tight tension. I crochet tight. I'm like rough with my hooks. So I need my hooks to be able to catch up. My fear is that a resin hook would snap. Has anyone ever broken a resin hook before? Has anyone ever broken a resin? Roman, don't say anything. Has anyone ever broken a resin hook before? Nice, Trish. Bamboo yarn is tricky. It can be tricky. Good luck. Take your time. I'm guessing resin hooks are not the same as something like plastic coilover hook. They are not the same. They actually are not the same. I don't think that it's the same material at all. And I know that resin hooks are made with a mold, from what I understand. They're made with a mold. I haven't used resin yet, but I think it'd be fun to make my own. Ooh, I mean, lots of people do. If you know how to work resin, you can. Okay, never have then. Okay. I have an Omni crochet resin hook. To be honest, I got it because it was rainbow, but I do like it. Ooh, Omni crochet resin hook. Is that a brand, Omni? Are the plastic hooks the same as resin? I don't think so. I don't think so. So I have a clover plastic hook here, and this is definitely not the same as this. Like I don't think so. That's something that I would definitely love to look up. Roman, do you mind looking that up? It just doesn't even feel like the same material. And I know that like resin can also be like filed and shaped. I don't think this was filed and shaped. Like there's a seam in this hook. There's a seam here where it's clear that two pieces were put together. Like that, or something. Yeah, this looks like it was 2 pieces put together. But resin hooks don't have that seam. And you can tell where it tapers that was obviously filed. It was like, it was filed and shaped. So I don't think so. Jenny, I dropped one on a wooden floor, broke the head off. Okay, never then. I have very tight tension too, and yes, I have snapped a couple. See, that's my fear. That is my fear. I feel like the plastic is probably more durable, Brianna. But I don't know. I don't know. I haven't crocheted with plastic hooks, and the plastic hooks that I have crocheted with are big. Very, very big. So I don't know. I like my Furls resin ones over my Prim. Why? No, but Sammy saw my real reaction to dropping one on my work desk, and I was nervous it would break. Yes. Oh, Sarah, you got off of Amazon. Okay. So Trish hasn't used it. Your sweater looks so manufactured, but in a great way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think so. Thank you, Michelle. It does look like I bought it. It definitely, I hate saying that, like it doesn't look handmade, but like this looks, we'll have to figure out a word, or figure out a way to say it. Looks professional? That doesn't insult handmade goods. It looks professional, looks professionally made. Yeah, I'd say that doesn't really insult handmade. Maybe that, we'll try it. We're gonna play with that. We're gonna workshop it. Quality work. Cause yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say like your make looks like bought, like it looks like you bought it. But then it's like you don't want to insult handmade stuff. So I get what you're saying, Michelle. Thank you. They are lightweight and the yarn slides easily over the hook and they are so pretty. They are pretty. Resin hooks can be very, very pretty. I agree. Okay, they are a different material. Thank you so much, Brianna. Brianna with the facts. Seam means it's probably cast molded and the lines are where the cast meets. Okay, that's it, yeah. And resin hooks don't have that. While both are technically polymers, plastic hooks are molded, lightweight and affordable, often having a slight squeak. Resin hooks are often handmade, smoother, heavier, more expensive, offering better ergonomic designs. There we go. So this was made with a mold. How are resin hooks shaped then? I would imagine that they're put in a mold. Or maybe they're carved out of resin. That's probably what it is. That makes more sense. Not molded, but carved. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about resin hooks. We need our resident scientists to chime in, but they may be in different types of plastic. There we go. There we go. Quality work. I really like that. It's high fashion. Looks high fashion. I like that. After such a long day yesterday, I thought today was Wednesday for me. It's Tuesday for the US. No, it's Wednesday today. I thought it was Tuesday too. Okay, so yeah, there's that. These 4 hooks were gifted to me by Yarnbow, which is a store in Austin, Texas. They do sell online. They have an online store and they're brick and mortar in Austin, Texas. So they sent us some resin hooks to try out. So this is their Glasgow collection. So I'm really, really excited to try this out with y'all. Hi, Taylor. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. How are you? Resin hooks are made with silicone molds, but then you have to fix imperfections and smooth them. Oh, okay. There we go. So I was like, that's a lot of waste if it's carving. Okay, so they are made with molds. Resin can be molded or 3D printed. They can be sanded, so very smooth, almost glass-like. See, and when I first saw a resin hook, I thought it was glass. I was like, why are we crocheting with glass? But I found out that they aren't glass, and that made me happy. I've never heard of Yarnbow. Yeah, Yarnbow. It's actually in our vendor store, our vendor list on Yarn Over Hook. I don't know if Roman, you can grab that link, but definitely check them out. Definitely check them out. So their hooks are what I'm going to be trying out. They have 3 colors. I picked 2. There's one that looks kind of like camo, so it's like a green and a tan. And then this really beautiful like purple and blue. Oh, I'll just show here on the Manicam. We'll just switch to the Manicam. Let me be sure I have my Furls one. You have puppy training class in a couple of hours. You're nervous? I'm so glad that you're doing puppy training though. That's going to be so good for y'all. I will have to guess my whips this week. I know I will have 2 that I will finish by Saturday as they are for Easter. Ooh. Glass hooks would be so pretty. Glass hooks would be pretty. It'd be so pretty and so impractical. Okay, we ready? Think so. Think so. Yeah. Yay! Manicam. Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get centered. There we go. Hi, friends. Impractical magic, right? Right. Impractical magic. We'll have to do a film that is the complete opposite. Coda needs it. She is stubborn. I am really, really hoping that it'll ease some of the stress that y'all have. I drop my hooks too often to trust glass, but I would still love to have one. Right? Right? Okay. So let me put this over here so that I can read the comments. There we go. Let me pin this. Thank you, Roman. Pin that. Put this here so I can read comments. I have to look over there. Move this over. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. All of the hooks are rolling. Move that over just a little bit. Okay. Here we are. I have the chat up almost. YouTube's doing that thing. That's okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this green is very pretty, isn't it? This green is super, super pretty. Let's get over it some more. There we go. Very, very pretty. Okay, one of my wants for a fantasy house design is old wood table with resin inserts. So very pretty and one of a kind. Oh, those tables are gorgeous. So pretty. So, so pretty. Like yes, like the resin river tables. Yes, so pretty. So, so pretty. Okay, so these are the hooks that we're working with. Here's the Furls hook, cotton candy. And then here are the Yarnbow hooks. So they are very, very similar. They're very, very similar. I'll talk about the differences in just a second. The colors that these ones come in are this green, this really pretty green, and then this like purpley blue. These look so, so different. I like love how these look. I love how these look. I like it with all of the different white in this one, and this one has actually like very minimal white. I do like that the numbers or the letters and the size is printed on the top of this. I'll actually show you the difference that I noticed with the Furls one. And I like how light they feel. They feel so, so, so light. I do really like how light they feel. Aren't they so pretty? Aren't they? They're very, very nice. Very nice. Definitely check out their site. The price point is also very nice, I will have to say. Very nice. So one of the things off the bat that I noticed, do these so that they're two completely different colors. One of the differences off the bat that I noticed with the Furls hook. So I have the letters of the hooks up, right? You guys see where they're placed with regard to the hook head? Whenever I use my Furls acrylic, I cannot see the size. The size is gone. It's over here. When I use this one, I can see the size. The size is actually like almost facing me, like perfectly. So I do really appreciate that. I noticed it yesterday as I was crocheting. I was like, what size is this? And I lift up my thumb. I was like, oh, wait a minute. And then I picked up my Furls hook and I was like, I would put it the same way, crocheting. And then I was like, wait, where's the size? I was like, oh, it's over here. I don't know if that was intentional, but I do really like that. I like that I can see the size. I can imagine that if you have such a pretty hook like this, you might not want to see that letter. Maybe like if you're filming yourself, I guess, or if you're like taking pictures and you want to be able to like, as a right-handed crocheter, you want to be able to kind of hide that letter. I don't know. I don't really care. I think that it's really pretty how they etch the letters into resin hooks. So that's not really like a huge thing for me. But that was definitely something that I noticed. That was something I noticed and I actually really like. Hi, Allison. Oh, cheers. Unclaw your hands, unshrimp your pasta. Oh, you make me nervous. They will fall and break. Did you finish your tray you made to me? Oh, they're not gonna fall. And this is carpet. They have a long way before they fall. This is much bigger than it looks. But thank you, Trish. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Okay, so that was one of the first things that I noticed. Or one of the later things actually that I noticed. The latter things I noticed. The other thing that I noticed was the neck length. So with the furls hook, you can see it starts to taper right about here. And it's a pretty quick taper. It goes right into that ergonomic handle pretty quickly. The Yarnbow hook, the neck is actually really long. This is where it starts to taper, like right here. And it's a slower taper. It's not as stark as the furls one. So here's the taper for the furls. Here's about where the taper starts for the Yarnbow. That's very, very different. Very different. So because of that, I actually feel even more nervous about snapping the neck of this one because there's more of it. I'm doing well too. Thank you so much, Sharon. Speaking of dropping hooks, pick up hook off the floor. No class for me. Oh no, Max. No worries, Jenny. Oh my gosh, jambalaya sounds so good. No worries. So that was the one thing that I actually really noticed before. And let me hold one that's actually the same size. You can get a fair comparison where the taper is. I just didn't want to pick two similar ones. So both the same size. Yarnbow is actually a little bit longer than the furls hooks. A little bit longer. And then that neck is definitely longer. The taper starts like down here. Taper starts here for furls. So if you're afraid of your project kind of like flying away from you up the hook, then that's something to keep in mind from this. If you're not worried about that, then this is fine. I actually didn't really like feel like my projects were flying away from me when I was crocheting with this. So it was fine. And where I place my thumb, it keeps it from going anywhere, really. My nail keeps it from going anywhere. The length is really nice. It sits in my hand really nicely. I really do like that. The furls sits a little bit, where do I go? I feel like my instinct is to get closer to the neck for this one. I feel like it doesn't sit quite as evenly as this one does. This feels like really balanced. And I think it's because of the length of the neck. I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Because they do feel very different. I think if you put this one in my hand and you didn't tell me which one I was holding, yeah, I'd definitely be able to tell the difference. I'm like trying not to look. Let me like shuffle them. Is this the Yarnbow? No, it's not. Interesting. I should have felt both first. Yeah, they feel different. Shuffling hooks. And ignore my food mentions. I love the design of the furls as the grip on my hooks move. I know, but it's nice. This ergonomic design is really nice. That's something that's very similar. Yeah, maybe like now not looking at it or thinking about it really. Is that bigger? Oh. Okay, so the base is also wider on the Yarnbow. So here, this is also wider than this. Oh, can you see that? I feel like you'd be able to tell. Yeah. Yeah, so this isn't as tapered. It's not as like fine as a point as the furls hook. So there are some like the manufacture differences, the like feel difference. I like now not really thinking about it. I feel like I can't feel a difference. They both feel very good in my hands. They both feel great in my hands. So I did bring some yarn to test it out. My my plus yarn, I didn't realize, rolled away all the way over there. So let me grab it. I will be back. Just let me grab it. Okay. Plus yarn. This plus yarn is so much. Okay, so it rolled away from me. We have it. So I have plus yarn to try. I don't have chenille yarn, but I do have plus yarn. So this is labeled as a 6. I personally think it's closer to a 5. This is labeled as a 6. And then I have 4 cotton. This is sugar and cream, which is also a very, very stiff cotton. So I really wanted to try it out with that, especially because I'm so nervous about snapping a resin hook. Then I have 24/7 cotton. This is categorized as a 4. I feel like it's more like a 3. I have some 4 worsted weight acrylic and 3 cotton, DK weight cotton, and 1 fingering weight, sock weight, wool nylon blend. That's what I brought to play with these hooks. So I think what I'm gonna use is my G plus. I feel like I can use, I'll have to do an H for that one, or the I. I'll do the I. So I'll work with my G plus and my I. I made gold soup today. I put 24 carrots in it. Wow, what is gold soup? That sounds yummy. I love carrots. Okay, so we are going to do some swatching so that I can actually like really test these out. The test that I did do, I took my hook and I went into a project I was already working on, and then I just kind of went. And that was like my test. I didn't really test out like doing a chain, going into a chain. Like this was a very simple like granny stitch. I was working on my hexacardy, so I was able to like just do like 3 double crochet in a gap space. So with these ones, I'm actually going to go into stitches, do a chain, all that jazz. It was a joke. Oh my gosh, Sharon. See, you have to keep doing this because then you have to keep me on my toes. I was like, huh? Oh my gosh, I fell for it again. Your jokes are good. I'm gonna share this one with my dad. I'm gonna share this one with my dad. That was good. That was good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with my 24/7 cotton. Or should I start with this one? I don't know if I should, because this is actually what I crocheted with. I'm gonna start with acrylic, because that's very common. Everybody has acrylic. Everybody has worsted acrylic. I'm gonna start there. So I think I'll do my trusted half double crochet. I'm just gonna do that. Trusted half double crochet. And we'll start with a foundation chain, because those aren't always easy to do. And that took me longer than I'd like to admit. I mean, at least you weren't live, Mags. At least you're not filmed. At least you're not filmed. Oh, the internet is forever. Okay. Here, I think we're good now. Okay, so we're gonna do foundation half double crochet. I'm using G plus. See, I like that. I like that. I like that I'm able to see it. I like that. Okay. So this feels good. That point is nice. Oh yeah, that point is real nice. I feel like I'm able to go into the stitch really nicely. Very easily. I'm not splitting. I hear a squeak. And it slides very nicely. That slides so nicely. That's really nice. I had to read it because of Sammy's delivery. LOL, I was like, I must have heard wrong. Can you compare it to when you've had poorly made or less efficient hook tips? Mm, so I'm not a huge fan of very rounded hook tips. Um, I think because of how I hold my hook and how I insert my hook into my project, pointed is just better. And so I don't really use a whole lot of rounded hook tips. At least I haven't lately. I feel like if I went back to a rounded hook tip, I'd be able to tell like right away, like, oh my gosh, this really stinks. But I haven't done one like recently. I haven't done a rounded hook tip recently. I feel like what's really standing out to me is the glide, especially with acrylic. I feel like acrylic can get kind of squeaky and stuck on plastic hooks, and this is not doing that. This is like really sliding across very, very nicely. Very nicely. Hi, Cami. How are you doing? That's so interesting. Huh. Hi, Cami. Let's go in to the next row. Yeah, that is like, oof. I feel like I'm flying. I want two for a half double. Yeah, I'm kind of crocheting loosely. Oh, see? Okay, so I'm crocheting looser than I usually do, and that is because of my fear of snapping it. Like, I can feel myself not wanting to add a lot of tension because I am afraid of snapping a resin hook. It's my only thing. It's my only thing with resin hooks. I'm very, very nervous about that. Very nervous about that. That is nice, though. That is nice. I feel my project running away from me a little bit because of how slick this is with in combination with that long neck. So I do feel like I'm trying to control the project a bit more. But let's try like a puff stitch. Because that long neck will be real nice. We're going to do one similar to what we did for that granny square. See, okay, this is nice. That's really, really nice. Because Roman was asking if this was similar to a Tunisian hook in the length, and I said no, because Tunisian hooks tend to be longer. But I wouldn't be surprised if I could get a lot of loops still on this hook. That is comfy. That's really comfy. When I was doing this stitch before, and this is Big Twist. This is Big Twist yarn, so it's the same yarn that I had used before. On the Square Up Saturday that we did, the Flower Power Square. Do I have that in here? I don't. Not the Flower Power Square, but it looks like very kind of hippie-ish square. You guys remember how big those puff stitches were? I had to get 15 loops on my hook. This is the same amount, and look at how much space I still have. I was struggling before. Roman's been asking a lot of hyper-specific questions. I want to know what else he has cooking. He wants me not to miss any points. He'll keep it a buck. I can get really, really excited, and he'll like remind me like, oh, don't forget, like, don't leave this out. Like, hold on, go back to that. Roman, team. How would you say it compares to a clover plastic hook smoothness wise? I was really disappointed in my 9mm clover. So I don't think it's as smooth. I actually really don't think it's as smooth. I don't remember. I bought this hook because I was doing the Key McCarty by TL Yarn Crafts. And I remember being able to crochet really nicely, but it like took me a second to get used to it. This is so smooth that I don't think I have felt smoother. Like I'm like blown away by how smooth this is. Beginner's mind being the weakest crochet link means I'm full of questions. That too. I can't wait to see what else Roman makes. And he has some of these hooks too, so. Thank you, Kelly. And design user experience is something I love. Right. So that type, like, he's very much like attention to detail. So thank you for asking your questions, Rowan. So this is wild. That was very, very easy for me to do. That was not easy for me to do with the Furl Streamline metal hook that I used when I made that other square. The neck is shorter. I have it. Let me get it out. The neck is shorter. I mean, it is matte as well. I used the matte metal hook. So I don't know if maybe I used like one of the glossy ones, if that would have been better. But yeah, that neck is so much shorter. It's so much shorter. Like where it starts to taper, very, very short. So when I had to put 15 loops on there, that was not the business. That was not the business. That was very easy. So that's something I'll definitely keep in mind if I'm going to be doing very puffy stitches, to use this hook. I want to redo my like bobble sleeve sweater using cotton, and actually, like, I think she used worsted cotton. I can't remember if it was worsted or DK. Might have been worsted. I want to redo that with other fun colors and with cotton. And I remember like those bobbles, I think it's 9. I think it's 9 double crochet on that. So I feel like this hook would be perfect. That's nice. That makes me really, really happy. So glad that popped into my head. That makes me really happy. But now we have like a giant, we have a giant hole here. Oh goodness. In our swatch. Should have just left it. Should just leave it. Yeah, that is smooth. Make it even tighter and see. Nope. No trouble at all. There is some squeaking, but no trouble at all. That is nice. That's really nice. Slippery. Very, very slippery. You are not the weakest link. Goodbye. He's not the weakest link. Alrighty. And then we'll go ahead and cut that there and move on to another yarn. That was really nice and smooth. Squeaky, but nice and smooth. And that is a very funny swatch. That is a funny swatch. Okay, so now I want to try, we're going to go to a bigger hook. I don't use big hooks a lot, so we're going to go to a bigger hook and try this plush yarn. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Hi, Nidiad. No worries at all. How are you doing? Okay. Ooh. That's nice. I'm gonna do the same. Do half double crochet stitches. Should I do that, or should I work into a magic ring? I think I want to work into a magic ring. I'm already gonna have such difficulty finding these stitches. Oh my gosh, this is so slippery. Goodness gracious. There we go. Yeah, this feels good. And again, because of that point, I feel like I'm going in with like intention. Like I am going into that stitch. There is no resistance in going in to the stitch. That is really nice. Oh, but this is really slippery. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. One more and then turn. Oh, I don't think I went into the right. And see, that was easy. That was so easy to adjust. Okay. Be sure that it doesn't get blurry for y'all. I feel like I'm getting close to the camera. Everything looks good? This is nice. This is really nice. Very, very nice. No, I don't have any complaints with this. I feel like I'm able to crochet very quickly. Y'all know I'm not the hugest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of plush. And this is like, oh yeah, going into the stitches, super easy. I feel like I'm flying through this. And I still feel like precise, like not precise, but I feel like I can feel where I'm entering. Like that time and just before that, I could tell that I wasn't where I wanted to be in the stitch, even though I can't really see where the stitches are. Like I feel like I'm able to feel where they are and where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. Even stitches. Really nice. I like that. Oh, pulling that tightly was, ooh. Yeah, that was nice. I like that. Okay, so now we're gonna try the one that I am afraid of. That's sugar and cream. I like sugar and cream cotton. I like how stiff it is. I think it's actually great for specific projects. I have made wearables, and depending on the wearable, I think that it's fine. If your wearable is more open, then I feel like sugar and cream cotton works well. I think if you want to make a dense fabric, then don't do sugar and cream. If you want to make a dense fabric for like my washcloths, like sugar and cream, it's nice and durable and very, very stiff. Very stiff. It'll soften up over time, but in the beginning, it's going to be stiff. This is a cotton that I feel like I tend to crochet very, very tightly. So I would be really nervous to use a resin hook. So we're gonna try a resin hook with this. Hi Wolfie, how are you? We're gonna try a resin hook with this and see. Because yeah, this is one that I would be nervous about. Get the plush out of here. Here. Okay. I'm actually gonna go smaller. Go down to a G. This is this this makes me nervous. This makes me nervous. You're working on one of your whips at the moment. Nice. What are you working on? Okay. I'm already nervous. I'm gonna have to really pay attention to how tightly I am crocheting. So this isn't as smooth. Not nearly as smooth. Y'all can see me like struggling to get this through. And I wouldn't say that that's the hook. I would definitely say that's the yarn. Sugar and cream is very stiff, and very like not easy to work with in the beginning. If you're not used to working with it, it isn't very easy to work with. And this one's tough. And I'm even trying not to crochet too tightly. I cannot get this through. Yeah, I'm struggling with this one. I don't know if I can do this one. Oh, Kelly, what do you mean? How are the hooks so far? I had to AFK a few minutes. Someone was at the door. No worries. So these ones, we swatched the acrylic, and that was really nice. We swatched the plush, and that was really nice. So now we are on sugar and cream worsted weight cotton, and this one is not very nice. This one's not very nice. I don't think it isn't the hook. It's definitely, oh gosh, it's definitely me and my tension with this yarn. I just naturally, this yarn makes me want to crochet tightly. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense, especially since it's so sturdy, like so like rough, so stiff, so stiff. But I like, and I'm not as precise. I'm like really struggling with this one. And I even said when I was chatting with my mom about these hooks, I said I would not use these hooks with sugar and cream. I hadn't even tested it out yet. And I knew that it would be rough. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Yeah. This is rough. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever struggled so much with. Oh my goodness. Hi, Anthea. How are you? I don't know if it's too much drag, but it's like, because it's like not going in. Like it's sliding across fine, but it's because of how stiff this yarn is. There's no give to the yarn. There's no give to this yarn. And that was what Riri had said, that she was nervous about crocheting using resin hooks with cotton because there's no give. And I was like, I think it works perfectly fine with 24/7 cotton, which is a mercerized cotton, right? This one's mercerized. Pretty sure 24/7 is mercerized. But sugar and cream, I was like, no, this isn't, I know it's not going to work with sugar and cream. I don't think I would use resin for amigurumi. I couldn't, no, especially not how tightly I would. No, 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 no. A blanket that has autumn colors in the yarn. Ooh, Wolfie, that sounds great. Are you on Yarn Over Hook? I'd love to see. For our new friends joining us, we'd love to have you on Yarn Over Hook. You can post a picture of what you're working on, ask questions, find more inspiration, and it's absolutely free. You can join at yarnoverhook.com. How are you doing, Anthea? My room's tip, I'm not surprised. I can't find it. Oh no. Behind the scenes for y'all, Sammy was already anticipating this yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. I must be a super aggressive crocheter. When I use a resin hook, it would bend and make me nervous. That's what I'm trying not to do. And I feel like I can't get it through. I don't like sugar and cream. I've used it once, never again. Sugar and cream is definitely not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. It's not for every project. Cheers. Unclaw your hands, unshrimp your pasta. The resin hooks I find don't always work with every yarn. Exactly. Exactly. Not every hook is going to work with every yarn. I think that's kind of an unreasonable ask. So I agree, Anthea. I still haven't found the hook that works with the Michaels Classic Cotton other than Tunisian crochet hooks. Michaels Classic Cotton. I have some of that. I can actually grab that. I'm a chunky yarn lover and I love that resin hooks gets quite a buildup from the fiber. I find that resin hooks get quite a buildup from the fibers. Really? I do wash my resin hooks with soap and water and find it helps a lot for me. Interesting. I did not know that. Is there something on plush yarn that comes off? I didn't know that. My favorite are the streamlined metal hooks. Those are my favorite too. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, it was really nice with this. Worked really, really nice with this plush yarn. What is the brand name of the mushroom yarn holder spinner? Oh, this is from Asteri Studios. They're in the UK. Asteri, Asteri. I love this spinner. It's the same one as my lily pad one. And saying that the project I made with the sugar and cream is great, just unfinished. I'll post a picture in Yarnbow Hook soon. I really like my dots and my clovers, but I'm also enjoying my tulip set that I got on eBay. I love the tulip set. Love the tulip set. Asteri, A-S-T-E-R-I. Let me grab the Michael's cotton because this is impossible. This is impossible. It's not gonna work. It's definitely not gonna work. Whew. Okay, so here is, gosh, clearly I frogged something. The end. Okay. So this is the Michael's Classic Cotton. So I'm gonna try this out. This way. Gosh, what did I frog? What happened? What did I frog? Did I use this last time? We were doing wraps per inch? I don't think so. I don't know why this is like this. Moment of truth, will it hook? I just need an end. I just need an end, please. There we go, we found an end. Everything else is just gonna go over here. Okay, so sugar and cream cotton, I would not recommend. I can't even get past the foundation chain. Like, that's really a bummer. The sugar and cream cotton is a no. I think, I think I usually use my clover with sugar and cream. I don't think I've used furls with sugar and cream. Yeah, actually, I think, oh no, not clover. Oh yeah, clover, and I've used clover and my tulip hooks with sugar and cream, and I think it works perfectly. I think it works really, really, really good. Did you try your tulip or a clover hook with sugar and or with the Michael's yarn, Jen? I used clover with my Michael's yarn. I felt like it was fine. We don't have a community tab here on YouTube because we have our own community on Yarn Over Hook, Wolfie. If you have problems with that, we can help you out. Oh, I haven't tried the tulip hooks with it. I would recommend it. Clover didn't work for you? Interesting. But maybe I tried dots only. Okay. So this is the Michael's. This is the Michael's cotton. It's already getting stuck. Can you hear that squeaking? Like really squeaking. I don't think my camera is shaking. No, you guys can't see my camera shaking, but I am shaking. You can see this moving. I am shaking, like trying to get this through. I'm really nervous I'm gonna break this. Oh my gosh, am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Whoa. Yeah, because there's just no give. There's no give. Because cotton has very little give, very little stretch to it. So it's hard to get through. Acrylic and, well, this is also acrylic. So these were super easy because they're acrylic. So there's a lot of give. So I would say that that's a no as well. That will not hook. That will not hook. Oh my gosh. Let me see if you guys can hear it. Do you hear it? I have never had cotton squeak. Oh my gosh. All right. So we're going to try 24/7 cotton. So yes, Michelle, this is 24/7 cotton. This is K&C cotton. So K&C cotton is very soft, very malleable. This is DK weight. I don't know what kind of cotton this is. I don't know. I don't know why it's so soft. Reverse ASMR. I heard it. Ouch. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, so we're gonna try these 2 cottons are our remaining cotton, and then we have wool here. And let me grab, I'll grab, where did I put it? Bella Cocos. Is it in there? Please hold. Where did Bella Cocos go? I have so many baskets. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Okay, found it. Gosh, I have so many yarn baskets. We'll do this one as well. This is merino wool. This I don't think was a super wash. This was not a super wash. So this is a regular wool and nylon blend. This is a merino wool, size 2. ASDR, autonomous sensory discomfort response. Yeah, that squeak was a lot. I hope did it hurt your guys' ears? I hope it wasn't too much. Does anyone have a favorite hook size or hook brand that they feel comfortable using towards their projects? Which yarn brand does anyone feel comfortable using? Are they willing to experiment? I mean, my favorites are tulips and clover, but it also just depends on the project and the yarn for my go-to. My favorite size is definitely G+, so 4.5. It's either 4 or 4.5. I think those are my favorite sizes. It was fine. Okay, great. Thank you. Because I was watching the meter to be sure it didn't go up too high, but you know, you can never be too sure. I want to be sure. Okay, so we're going to do 24/7. We're just going to run through our cotton first, and then we'll move on to wool. So somebody set it up here. So Jen, so far, resin plus cotton is a no-no. Yeah, so far. But we are going to try 24/7 cotton and K and C cotton. Those are very, very different from the Michaels cotton and the sugar and cream cotton. So this is now 24/7, Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. Is it mercerized? I don't have any labels near me. Can anyone tell me if 24/7 cotton is mercerized cotton? I think it is. You warned us. It was my choice. I was curious. Okay. I really love the 4 to 5.5 hook range. Any of the hooks in those range. My favorite hooks are Furls Metal Streamline. My favorite yarn is Lion Brand Thick and Quick and Bernat Blanket. I'm a chunky yarn girly. I'm always willing to try new yarn and hooks. I love it. I love trying new yarn and hooks. My favorite sizes are 5, 6.5, and 10 in the Furls Crochet Streamline. I wonder how Hobie Friends cotton would work with resin. I have some of that too. You can try it out. Because their cotton tends to be very easy to use. Okay. It is mercerized. Okay, great. Thank y'all so much. I love Bernat Blanket and Wool Ease Thick and Quick. I love my Tulip Clover hooks. 1.25 to 6, thinner the better. Okay, so here we go. 24/7 cotton. So far, let me be sure there's like nothing on here. Okay. Now I'm thinking I need to wash my resin hooks like Anthea said. So far, it's getting stuck a little bit. Let's see. Oh, it's squeaking. Oh, this is much better though. Hold on, that was tight. There is an improvement on this one. It is still getting stuck. And I'm trying not to do tight tension. I really am. This is already, okay, there we go. We're getting into the rhythm of it. This is already a huge improvement over the Michaels and the sugar and cream. Huge improvement. wonder if I used a bigger hook. I don't think so, because I don't think that would have mattered. This is already better, so I think I'll actually be able to make a swatch with this one. There is still a bit of a catch, but it's not nearly as bad. Oh gosh, like not at all. I couldn't even finish those ones. The foundation chain, I couldn't even finish the foundation chain. There we go. Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. What I was trying to say is that would anyone be willing to experiment any yarn brands they may not heard of or not feeling comfortable using on a daily basis, but will make a quick swatch piece? I mean, I'm always down to try new yarn. Especially yarn that I have never heard of. I'm always down. Try it, try it. I was wondering too because Hobie's super soft. Okay, we'll do it. We'll definitely do it. I'll grab it. I started doing Veggie Legacy Challenge in Sims 4, the first generation. As a yarn aspiration, she's gonna run a yarn store. Wait, what is this veggie? What? What is that? I'm gonna have to look that up. There's some funny stuff I've been seeing about Sims. Okay. So this is good. It's not as smooth as the plush or the acrylic. It is way better than the Michaels and Sugar and Cream. And so this is the 24/7 cotton from Lion brand. Like I'm able to go into the stitches really nicely. But then pulling through all of those stitches is a little tough. Yeah, going in is good. Pulling through, there's a bit of a catch. It doesn't come through fully. Oops. Not double crochet. I feel like I have to pull a little bit, but again, not nearly as much as my Sugar and Cream and the Michaels cotton. I feel like I was going to break my hook with that. I don't feel like I'm going to break my hook with this. May finally get back into Sims. I stopped after I got rid of the free Facebook one. It is a sequel to the Not So Berry Challenge, which was similar. What? I'm gonna have to look this up. Yeah, this is nice. This isn't bad. I can't crochet as tightly as I would like, just because, and that's just a me thing. So I wouldn't say that that's against the hook. And even like working with the cotton yarns, the Michaels, as well as the Sugar and Cream, I wouldn't say that that's anything against the hook. That yarn is tough. So I'm glad that we tested those out. So that is that. That is so fun, Jen. Okay, so that's that. That looks really nice and even. I'd say so. That looks really nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna do K and C, and then I'm gonna go grab the Hobie. Here. Alrighty. Oh, that looks really bright. So this is orange. Oh my gosh. I should check the colors before grabbing these. Adjusted the colors. Okay. Ugh, I made that way too small. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Really nice. K and C is probably one of my like maybe top 3 favorite cottons. I'm really hoping that Michaels brings them back like with a whole lot more colors, more saturated colors even. Because I really like K and C. It's soft. It's very, very soft. My only complaint with K and C, which is why I wouldn't do wearables or like wearables that I would wear often, is that it pills. It pills like crazy, like super fast too. I made pants with them at one point and wore them one time and already had pilling between the legs. And I was not happy. So I ended up frogging those pants and just making other stuff with the yarn. This is really nice and smooth. Very, very smooth. Your nails with the yarn colors look so nice. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. You think it would be better for the big airy cardies? Yes, I think so. I think so. Anything tight with cotton, I think is kind of okay. So 24/7 cotton and resin, yes. I would say yes, depending on what you're doing. If you want to make a dense fabric, no. If you want to make a looser fabric with looser stitches, yes. Does anyone use the pencil grip or the knife hold when crocheting? I use knife hold. The colors of your nails really suit you beautifully. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Cami. How are you? How have you been? I use knife grip, but in a way I would never actually hold a knife. Wait. Oh, yeah, you showed us. You've shown us before. I have such FOMO because I missed out on the sparkly pastel K&C yarn. I'm really hoping that they bring back K&C because I actually like K&C a lot. I use a knife hold, but used to do pencil grip when I first started crocheting. Joel, how are you? How have you been? I feel like K&C can be used for garments, but specific garments, maybe shawls. Yeah, something that's not gonna rub. Like I made pants, so of course my legs are doing this, so it pills. If I make a shirt, it's gonna be this. So I would say like a shawl maybe, because it is very nice. It's a very nice cotton. That's good to hear, Joel. Welcome, Wolfie. Welcome. I'm glad you got it working, Kimmy. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. I had a little squeak there. This is nice. Oops. It slides really nicely. Very nice glide. Ooh. Yeah, I'm in the stitch. Oh, there we go. I was pulling it wrong. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What size am I using? G. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. Okay, so going through the final, like completing the stitch, there's not nearly as much give as I had in the 24/7 cotton, so I would say that this is definitely a plus. This one, yes, it hooks for sure. This is nice. This is really nice. And again, that precision is so nice. I don't find myself splitting the yarn at all. I'm not splitting the yarn at all with this hook. That point on this hook is very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, that's really good. Yay! Yay, Jenny. What did you get? I'm excited to see how the Hobie cotton works up. Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna grab that one because this is nice. So it's definitely not all cotton. It depends on the cotton. So mercerized cotton works nicely. Like works like I would say good. It's not great, but it's good. This is great. Yeah, this is smooth. I feel like I can find a good rhythm with this and just go. Yeah, that's really nice. Really, really nice. Love it. Love, love, love it, love it, love it. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. This is a soft cotton. So that was K&C. Let me grab some Hobie. Sammy question, how does mercerized cotton feel on the hands? Like when you're using it, I find some cotton yarns tough, especially Drops Paris. I love mercerized cotton. 24/7 cotton is my favorite cotton to use. I feel like I can crochet forever and I don't feel like my hands hurt. I don't feel like that rub, that kind of like burn that you can get on your fingers from working with a rough cotton for too long. I highly recommend Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. That is my favorite cotton. Favorite cotton. Like no notes on that. Absolutely love it. Okay, so let me grab some Hobie. let's do this color. It's a pretty color. All right, so I have this one. Okay, so let's see. I haven't used this one. Oh, I forgot they have the easy pull. Nice. Alrighty. So I've been kind of saving this for another project. I don't think I have any scraps left over. So I'm not gonna cut the swatch that I make with this. I have to, y'all don't let me cut the swatch because I'm gonna be bummed. I'm gonna be really bummed. Yarn collection tour when? Oh, maybe when I get fully organized. I feel so close. I feel so close to getting really organized. Yeah, I definitely recommend it, Nidiad. Okay. Anyone try knitting and crocheting or doing one of the two? I'm sure there are some fiber artists who would do both crafts instead of doing one. Oh, I know so many people who knit and crochet. Absolutely. And I have a big yarn collection. Maybe I'll do one. I'll plan to do one before Summer Stash Bash so we can have a before and after. Maybe. Ooh. Oh, wait. Am I in frame? Sorry, I got too excited. Oh. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. I would say that this one's the best. Is this Rainbow or Friends? This one is Friends. I know I had both. I don't think there's a big difference. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Oh, oh, there we go. A little bit of splitting. I think that's the yarn. I remember splitting this yarn when I made my bag. Let me put this like here. Like in my way. What's Summer Stash Bash? Wait, Jen, you weren't here for Summer Stash Bash last year? Summer Stash Bash is our 8-week long summer event where we do not buy yarn. We don't buy yarn and we use up our stash. So for 8 weeks, I share 8 featured patterns that are great for busting your stash. And then we just spend those 8 weeks working through our stash. Try and make as many projects as you can. Michelle definitely won last year. She made so much stuff. And yeah, we just work together to figure out ways to use up our stash. This summer is extra special because we'll be working with Stacy from Soapsack to create, or not to create, but to make collectively, like as a community, 1,000 soap sacks donated globally to shelters, veterans organizations, I already said shelters, homes, things like that. So that's what we're doing for this summer Stash Bash. Alexis and I are going to be hosting this summer, and we are both working on patterns for soap sacks. So I'm really, really excited for this summer Stash Bash. Hi, Funchella. How are you? This is nice. I wasn't even thinking about it. I didn't realize I wasn't even thinking. I was just going. Let me stop because I want to use this yarn for something. So I would say that this is an A plus. Absolutely. This works up really nicely. This works up real nice. It is butter. I didn't realize that you joined after, Jen. 8 weeks of no buying yarn. 8 weeks of no buying yarn. How are you doing, Panchella? I am fine. How about yourself? I'm doing well. Thank you so much. This isn't fair to people with summer B-days. Cough. True. True, but you didn't buy it. You didn't buy the yarn. When does it run? Because I have Fiverr Festival end of May. It's from the beginning of June to the end of July. Don't cut it, Sammy. You'll be bummed. Thank you, Mags. Thank you. Thank you, Max. What a great idea for your stash bash. Thank you. Stacy reached out to us and I was so excited to hear from her. So definitely spread the word, friends. We're very, very excited. 1,000 soap sacks by the end of the summer. 1,000 soap sacks. That would be incredible. That would be incredible. Brianna K having an Etsy sale. Try to find non-wheat stitch pattern challenge. Impossible. That is so funny, Jen. You are so funny about that wheat stitch. Yeah, you didn't buy it. You didn't buy it, Brianna. Okay, so let me just save that. Not gonna cut it. Okay, and then we did K and C, so now we're on to wool. So we found 2 cottons that are great with our Yarnbow resin hooks. 1 that was okay, and 2 that were not great. So very stiff cottons do not work well with resin hooks, with our Yarnbow resin hooks. And I would say resin hooks in general. I would not feel comfortable using that cotton with the resin hooks. 24/7 was good. Was good. K&C and Hobie Friends. Chef's kiss. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so let's do this fine wool nylon blend. And this is actually pretty rough. That's how I know this is not a super wash. This is a rough yarn. Oh, am I gonna do single crochets? What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. How tiny this yarn is. Gosh. Ooh. Okay, this is flying everywhere. This works great. This is I would say that this is an A+. Oh, did it just split? This yarn is splitty though. I split it. There we go. I would say that this yarn works really nicely with this hook. It is sliding around really, really great. I'm going through the stitches okay. I'm having to control the hook more because of how well it's sliding through. And foundation chains are just a whole other ball game. I'm glad that I decided to do foundation chains because those ones aren't like you can't really, I feel like you can't really get into a flow state when doing a foundation chain. So I'm actually really glad that I did this. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, that's really nice. And this is sock weight. Get a gift card. You could get a gift card. Is it cheating to buy yarn in anticipation of the stash bash? Nope, because I will be doing the same. There are summer things that I want to make and I will have to buy the yarn before. As long as you have an intent to use it. Just use more than you bought. Exactly. Use more than you bought. Takes me roughly 3 to 4 rows to get into that flow state. Isn't it nice though? Once you reach that flow state, it is so nice. But getting there can be like, can I even crochet? Like, liking these hacks, lol. You guys are so funny. I will be definite, but I'm going to be honest. Like, even last year's Summer Stash Bash, I bought my festival blanket kit from Crochet Society by Hook by Robin. I bought that right before the Summer Stash Bash. I knew the Summer Stash Bash was coming, and so I got it. So, yeah. This will be our 2nd annual Summer Stash Bash. I'm really, really excited to do it with Alexis. Stitches will be hosting, so I'm very excited for that. Oh, water break. Cheers. Unclaw your hands, unshrimp your pasta. So are buying myself a birthday present allowed during the stash bash? If your birthday is happening during the stash bash, you are exempt. As long as you're buying it for your birthday. Let's just say that. You're not going to get reprimanded if you buy yarn during Summer Stash Bash for your birthday. I love birthdays. If you don't celebrate your birthday because of me, I would feel awful. I would feel so awful because of my rules. Absolutely not. Y'all better buy that yarn. Okay? Y'all better buy that yarn. Clip it. You can clip it. This is on the internet. It's forever. You heard it here. You heard it here. If your birthday is during the Summer Stash Bash, you better buy that yarn. You kidding me? You think I would keep you from buying yarn? The like queen enabler? Okay. Don't play with me. Don't play with me in your birthdays. Happy birthday. When will the Stash Bash start, Sammy? I need to know, so I'm going shopping the day before. The Summer Stash Bash is going to start June, is it 2nd? Let me double check. June 3rd. Summer Stash Bash starts June 3rd. Our kind of like wind up and prep is on May 27th though. Okay? Put it in your calendars. Queen enabler, I'm telling you. And like, if you're going out of town during the summer, yes, buy yarn. You're in another country. You're in, well, I don't know about state. Unless you're going to like Hirschner's warehouse or something, then that counts. But like, I am not one to yuck your yum. Are you kidding me? Just use it. Make sure you use the yarn. The age you turn will be the number of skeins you're allowed to buy. I turned 34 this year. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn and we'll do this row. This is already a yes for me. This is excellent. Ooh. Yes. I just like feel like I can't control it. You have to get into that flow state. Gotta reach that flow state. I feel like I'm having a hard time controlling it because it's so good. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, this is really nice. I feel like I understand what you're saying, Anthea, with the buildup. I think I might have gotten some from that cotton because I can feel it. I can feel something on this hook. That is so interesting. I never would have thought of that. Like I have to wash all my hooks now. We gotta take care of our supplies. For artists, we gotta take care of our supplies. Must be at least 100 miles from your home to be eligible for vacation exemption. I love that, Brianna. Well, Summer Stash Bash isn't during the winter, so you're good, Cami. I will forever remember your B-Day, Sammy. It's one day of dawns. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Did I know that? Oh, he's a Libra too. Yay. Was happy to join for a bit during this live. We'll try and join more when things die down for me. It was so good to see you, Gretchen. I'm really, really happy that you're able to join. But please, like, I understand planning for weddings and moving. Not buying a house. I want to buy a house so bad. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Congratulations all around. Good luck with everything. I'm going to the UK on Saturday. I'm planning on buying yarn, books, yarn, yarn, Sharon. I love it. We have international friends though. Our summer is Aline's winter. Oh, right. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, Kemi, it'll be winter for you. It'll be winter for you. So then, hold on. So then do our Southern Hemisphere friends, can you guys not participate? Because it's a summer Stash Bash and it's not summer for you. So hold on. Get your yarn before the summer Stash Bash. For y'all, it's the winter Stash Bash. Thank you, Brianna. I completely forgot Cavi is in the Southern Hemisphere. And Aline. Aline absolutely would have been like, Sammy, it's winter for me. Ah, I even have to clean my metal hooks sometimes. I guess some yarns have residue on them that can transfer. Interesting. Much more yarn. I actually just decided to try washing my hooks after I was experiencing so much drag and it worked. What did you wash it with? Yes, Sharon, please post hauls. Okay, first off, I'm still on a yarn diet. I plan on visiting a yarn store in South Carolina on vacay and buying some pashmina. Fun. Throw summer stash bash away. Cami, you cleaned yours. What did you clean it with? Erin, how are you? Use a pic of Olaf in the summer. I will. Oh my gosh. Please remind me, Brianna. Okay, let me finish this. So this is nice. This is excellent. This is excellent. This is another yarn that I don't want to cut. So I'm going to end it here. Oops. Because I don't want to cut this yarn. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. And I'm wondering if it's because of the nylon. So there's a little bit of give there. But that was nice. That was very, very nice. So don't cut this or I will be bummed. Put that over here. And lastly, this is Bella Coco's Merino Wool Sport Weight. And try this out. Either Dawn dish soap or Sunlight dish soap. Okay, so a gentle soap. Oh, this is already really nice. Oh, I split it. Hold on. How did I do that? Whoa. That was a weird split. Okay. Hold on. Let me slow down. Slow down, Sam. Oh, I forgot that I've used this yarn. This yarn that I've used on things quite a bit, so it's a little fuzzy. A little like worn down. I think that we can do it. Yeah, that's nice. This is nice. This is very buttery. There we go. We're getting into a rhythm. That point is very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Yeah, that point is nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm like second guessing myself with where the stitch is. Mm-hmm. That's nice. It's really nice. I'm willing to return Honest via the year star to make room in the car for yarn. Are you serious? That's so funny. Erin, I'm doing well. I'm preparing to cook masi. Oh, mac and cheese. Homemade? Two things I want in my year: Halloween yarn and my first advent. Nice, Cami. The Yarn Loft Myrtle Beach Market comments. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yes, and use warm water. Okay, cool. Thank you, Anthea. I'm going to Wolverhampton and Shropshire. Ooh, I hope you have so much fun, Sharon. Wood is better with wool. I feel like it depends on the hook and the crocheter. Those hooks are beautiful. Hi, hey, did you make that? How are you? They are very pretty. These are the Yarnbow resin hooks. We have it pinned, their store. We have it pinned in the comments. Yeah, I couldn't say. I definitely am not one to say that one hook is better for a specific fiber because everyone crochets differently. No one crochets the same. And even just like outside of knife hold and pencil hold, just like this, like how I'm holding or guiding the yarn, how I even do like putting my finger down on my loops, like everybody crochets differently. So it'd be really hard for me to say, use this hook with this yarn. That just isn't accurate, in my opinion. Only because there's so many different ways to crochet. Okay, let me go ahead and turn. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Mm-hmm. It hooks. It hooks, Jen. Absolutely. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Another yarn I will not be cutting. That's nice. I went to Knit City for the first time. Great show. I surprised myself and didn't buy any wool. What's Knit City? Oh, your family. Oh, right. Oh, I hope you have so much fun, Sharon. Where there's a will, there's a yarn. Yes, I've always said that. Some yarns are better for others and some hooks are better for others. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, cool. Well, those are the Yarnbow hooks, friends. Do y'all have any other questions or was there anything that I missed? Those are the Yarnbow hooks. I feel like if you want to go ahead and try out some nice quality resin hooks at a decent price, then I would definitely try these out. We did receive these hooks from them and asked for honest opinion. So I should have said at the beginning. Y'all know that I'm always upfront with that stuff. So they did send us these hooks. They sent us some extra ones too. So we might maybe be doing a giveaway. Might do a giveaway. I don't know. Better keep your ears out. But they asked for honest opinion. So all of this was my honest opinion. Y'all know me. I'm not gonna front with that. Are you kidding me? These are great. I actually really like these. And I feel like if I make myself crochet more with resin hooks, then I will get to a point where I am comfortable. Like I can discern like, oh, I'll go ahead and use a resin hook for this project. I'll use a resin hook for this project. It'll be fine. I won't have to worry about it snapping. That's my only concern. That's my only concern is my tension. And that's very specific to me. I have very tight tension, very tight tension. So I'm very particular about the hooks I use. I prefer aluminum hooks. Even plastic hooks, I'm kind of like, unless they're very big. So these are nice. I actually like these. I like these. So I'll definitely be using them, like Brianna said, like open stitches. Tight knit fabric, I'm not sure I would use these. But like kind of like a looser fabric, like even I used half double crochet and these are not as tight as I would normally do my half double crochet and a puff. This one's fine. That was actually really nice to see how it worked with this. That was nice. That was nice. I wouldn't do amigurumi me, but if you're gonna make a blanket or something, I definitely recommend. Definitely recommend. Let's see. I think that is it. I want to check the poll. Thank you so much, friends. This was so much fun. Gosh, I love the Manny Cam. I love the Manny Cam. Let me move over here. Move this over here. Love the Manny Cam. Okay, so do you use resin hooks? Never have. 60%. Well, there you go. Sometimes 30%. They're my favorite. 5%. What are resin hooks? 5%. I love it. I love it. Y'all are so funny. Okay, before we go, I definitely want to I want to check in on your whips. Depending on the fiber, my tension changes. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Kimmy. Okay. Oh yeah. I want to know how many whips y'all have. Callie, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. If you went one more week saying you had no whips, we'd have to have a conversation. Yay, Kelly. I love it. Okay, how many whips do you have? 1 to 3, 4 to 7, 8 to 12. Oh no, my nose is getting so stuffy. 13 plus. Can y'all hear it? Oh goodness. I have far too many whips. How many whips do you have? Most of us are in the same boat. Starting whip number 2 in your honor. Yay, Brianna! Y'all, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Do we have any guesses on how many whips I have? How many whips do y'all think I have? How many whips? How many whips do you think y'all have? I have, oh, then I want to count it. Yeah. Okay. How many whips do y'all think I have? I have too many whips. I'm market prepping. Oh, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Alexis and I determined that oh no, Alexis was counting hers. She was counting hers. I was saying that I don't think they counted, but Alexis was definitely counting hers. Oh, Kelly, that would be so fun if you could make it. Hi, Mel. Your guess is 3 whips. Mel's guess is 5 whips. Michelle, after the shirt, 1, but then I have to get ready for a market at the end of the month. Sharon, Sammy, Sharon. What is it? What is it, Sharon? It sounded so serious. Oh, then you take Sharon. What's up? What is it? Oh no. Oh no. Mel's guess was 5 whips. Sharon, 8. You think I have 8 whips? Erin thinks I have 4 whips. Brianna thinks I have 4. Okay. So I still have my popcorn. I haven't worked on that or my pixel sock at all this month, just because there's other things I want to get done. That's already 2. So I have my popcorn that I'm filling up my Disney bucket with, and my pixel sock from yarn that I got from Taylor. My festival blanket was not finished. I thought it would be done, but that it was unrealistic, so I still have my festival blanket. And my summer cover-up. Working on that. So I have 4 whips. I'm telling y'all, I think 4 is my number. I think 4 is my number. I have 4 whips. 4 whips. Let me show y'all where I'm at with my border. I was able to work on it a little bit yesterday, but last night was mainly for editing. My Tuesdays tend to be for editing, so I don't get a whole lot of crocheting done. So this is where I'm at. I still have to go on this side, and the bottom, and then move on to the next color. But I am, like I said yesterday, I'm glad that I frogged. It was really close. Really close. We'll get a little bit of crocheting in before we go. I want to ask y'all, what is your favorite whip right now? And what is your least favorite whip? My favorite whip right now is my festival, probably my vacation make. That's probably my favorite. My least favorite, which is still a favorite, so like not so much that you dislike it. It doesn't have to be like a disliked whip because we don't have those. This is Joyful Projects 2026. So my least, the whip that I am having the most trouble with, I would say, would definitely be my festival blanket right now. It would be my festival blanket. And it's only because I had to frog 3.5 hours of work. So I am a little bit salty about that. I'm a little bit salty. So that would be on the bottom of my list at the moment, but it's still a joyful project. It's still a joyful project. Like I don't have any not joyful projects on my whip list because we are choosing joy in 2026. We are choosing projects that bring us joy in 2026. And we are frogging projects that don't bring us joy in 2026. Now, I like that blanket. Thank you. This is the festival blanket by Hooked by Robin and Crochet Society. I love it. It was a kit that they had, a limited edition that they had last year. I've been working on this blanket since August. My favorite whip, my blanket. My least, my blanket. It can be the same project. That's so funny. Brianna, I feel bad, but I want to alchemize and swap the lemon peel stitch for Suzette. They're the same, but different. I mean, can you? And why do you feel bad about doing that? The Suzette stitch is fun. It might be bumping out the griddle stitch for me, which is also the lemon peel stitch. It might be, oh no, is the lemon peel the same as griddle or grit? I think it's the same as griddle. Yeah, I think it's the same as griddle. I can't remember. But I feel you. The Suzette stitch is fun. It is a beautiful stitch. This is my sweater's the Suzette stitch. My shirt is my favorite. It is so beautiful. Michelle, how did you pick the colors for that, by the way? If y'all want, you can post post pictures of your favorite whip or least favorite whip on Yarn Over Hook. I'll do a Yarn Over Hook check before we go. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, we would love to have you and see what you are making. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. If you are looking for a crochet community where you can ask questions, find inspiration, post pictures of what you're working on, this is the place. You have found it. Yarnoverhook.com. Top of my list is another crab for the Theme Crab Chronicles. I love that. Theme Crab Chronicles. The theme Crab Chronicles. Theme Crab Chronicles. The TCC. I love it. Mag's the CEO of the TCC. Yeah, body of the cardi is lemon peel, then shell border. I just don't like breaking rules. You better do what makes you happy. I would switch. If you're having fun with another stitch and you think you can make it work, I would absolutely do that. I would absolutely do that. Thank you so much, Kelly. I wanted something that felt like vacation in a tropical place, neutral and calm. Such a good choice, Michelle. Such a good choice. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Kelly. Welcome, Andy's, Gabby, Jeannie, Black Spider, and Holly to the membership. Welcome. I think all of you are new. So I hope that you enjoy your membership. Thank you so much, Santa Kelly. I like that, but I'm definitely not getting paid like a CEO. That is so funny. Maybe like the leader? I don't know. Thank you so much, Santa Kelly. Okay, so this is the beginning of April. Do we have any goals of finishing any of our whips by the end of the month? I will definitely have my festival blanket like finished before the end of the month. So all of the ends woven in, all of the finishing touches. And I actually think I want to try to finish my popcorn. I'm going to try and finish my popcorn this month. I'm not gonna have I'm like missing a couple of weeks of being able to crochet because I'm going on vacation as well as like focusing on just vacation makes for the next week. So I feel like I'm kind of missing out on 2 weeks for this month. So I'm trying to keep my goals kind of minimum. Kind of minimum. I think I'll be able to finish my popcorn. I'm actually gonna try and do like chunks, do it in chunks. I think I can finish my popcorn this month. Underpaid grunt worker in the production line? That feels more realistic. Oh my gosh, Mags. Oh, that is so funny. What's this? Oh, that's a knot. Okay. Maybe sure to crochet over it. Like, what are these ends? Goodness gracious. Yes, I want to have my granny stripe blanket finished. How far are you, Funtrella? Kelly Godmother. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. Okay, see this I feel like is going faster than before. Not faster than what I was doing, like my mistake, but I feel like I'm in a good rhythm. I want to finish my cover up tonight. So I don't know if I will work on this anymore, but that makes me feel really happy. I was like, I was really bummed I had to frog everything. I like, oh man, I was really, really bummed, but this is actually making me really happy. Because this, I feel like I found my flow state. It's so different. Like when you frog something, so when you crochet something and you have that rhythm, right? And you're going and you're going and you're going fast. You're like, wow, this is great. This is awesome. Then you realize you made a mistake and have to frog. I feel like two things can happen. When you go back to start crocheting, you can either crochet very, very quickly and you get back to where you were because you're just like, it's like revenge crocheting. Or it starts out really slow because you have to make an adjustment because of your mistake. And then it takes a minute to get back into that flow state. That's what I feel like can happen after frogging, like post frogging. That post frogging feel. And I feel like I was having that at the beginning where it was going really slow because I was one, upset, and two, trying to adjust to make up for my mistake, like adjust to what I'm actually supposed to be doing. So I feel like I was going very slowly, but now I feel like I hit that flow state and I actually feel pretty good. But it definitely can take a moment. I'm on the third side of this blanket and I feel like I'm in a flow state. Panchella, you totally got it. Is this one for you or was it a gift? Your April crochet goal is my BFF's birthday present. Oh, I can't wait to see that Nidhi ad. I think what you chose is great. I'm very excited to see that. I never trust flow state because it is true. That's so true. Maybe flow state is why we end up frogging. That is so funny. Oh, that's so funny. You're very right, Brianna. Stealing revenge crochet. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm revenge crocheting. Yay, Panchella. I'm so glad. Have you posted a picture of it? I don't know if I remember what it looks like. Or were you waiting until you were done? Frogging is always terrible, but there's something so satisfying about getting back to the spot where you had to frog from. Yeah, that's a very like specific feeling. Very specific feeling. And I agree. I 100% agree. When you get back to that spot, it's just like, it's a whole different feeling. Oh, water break. Cheers. Unclaw your hands. Unshrimp your pasta. Not yet, waiting until done. Okay, great. I can't wait to see it, Fanchella. Yeah, I like your color choices too, Nidiad. I hope that the color cheat sheet helped a bit. If you all have any like issues with like choosing a color palette or choosing colors that like go well together, definitely check out our color cheat sheet. I worked on this with my husband who teaches color theory, and I really love it. I love it. This is like a very like chill kind of intro to color theory, and at least is a great place to start with picking colors. So I would definitely grab this free cheat sheet if you have trouble with picking colors, or even if you just want some more inspiration on color combinations. I definitely recommend it. I agree as well. I had to frog the band of my cardigan, but it was worth all the frustration and work in the end. It like, for me, I don't think there's ever been an instance, unless, hold on. The only instance where I get upset about frogging is when I frog something because I thought I made a mistake and I end up realizing I didn't make a mistake. That's the only instance where I regret frogging. Every other instance of frogging, I always feel good afterwards. Oh, I definitely need this. Glad we could phone a friend. This is priceless info. Yeah, definitely grab it. Definitely grab it. There's a color wheel that you can laminate. Let me see if I have it here. I have it here? Yes. This was designed by my husband. So there's a color wheel that's included in the cheat sheet that you could laminate if you wanted to. I like to have mine laminated because I can take like a dry erase marker and kind of like mark the color choices that I want to try to put together, as well as like playing with the charts that are available in the cheat sheet and kind of like moving the shapes around to see what color combinations work well and like why and stuff like that. So definitely grab your free color cheat sheet, choosing a color palette cheat sheet, and use that as a guide. Use it as a guide, as a place to start. You don't have to know color theory to figure out what colors work well together, but I think it's a really good place to start. I think it's a great place to start. I know I'm the same. Frogging a mistake that wasn't a mistake. Oh, I have to put the projects down and take a lap. I have to take a lap. I get so upset. I get so upset if I end up frogging something I did not have to frog. That is probably like the most upset I will get with a crochet project. And if it's a lot of frogging, oh. Call me tomorrow because I'm done. Cut the show. Cut the show. I'm done. I'm done. All right, friends. Today was so much fun. I'm so glad that we got to do a deep dive into resin hooks because I'm not used to using resin hooks. So I'm really, really excited that we got to do that. If you missed any of that demo with our Yarnbow resin hooks, make sure that you check it out. Watch the replay and check that out. It was so much fun to play with these. And they are so pretty. I love these. I love these so much. Let me get off of the hook. There we go. I love these so much. They are very, very pretty. I'm really, really happy with them. And I'm excited to find projects that I feel comfortable using them with. Whew, I love it. So fun. So much fun. Thank you so much, Mags. Let me do it now. Thank you so much, Mags. You're looking out. I love when y'all look out for me. I really do. Rihanna! Oh my gosh! It looks so good! It came out so good, Rihanna! Oh my gosh! On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you? Blue! I never knew how soft this Karen Halo color phasing yarn was. I'm flying through it. Ooh, oh, that looks so pretty. That colorway is so pretty. Well, that's really fun. Oh, and the chubby bunnies. Ooh, look at their little tails. Kelly Rickard. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love chunky yarn. Oh, and Thea, sell out energy. Sell out energy. I hope you have an amazing market. Kathleen, drag this clear back to the yoke. Oh no. It looks incredible though. Oh gosh. Oh, that looks so good, Kathleen. Speaking of frogging, oh my goodness. Yummy, my last whips. Oh my gosh, so fun. Jen, this is my Made by Goody blanket. Oh, I don't know if this is the blanket from last year. That's fun. I love the colors you chose, Jen. Max. All these fashion shows during the lives make me feel so exclusive. Strike a pose. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. I am so silly. Oh my gosh. Yes, Rihanna, that gift. Yes. That's it. I'm not going. Oh my gosh. Love it. Love it. And welcome, Wolfie, to Yarn Over Hook. Welcome to all of our new members to Yarn Over Hook. I cannot wait to see what y'all are making. Brianna, thank you. 10 out of 10. I love the sparkle yarn so much. It came out so nice, Brianna. So nice. I love it. I love it. India, thank you for always cheering me on, Sammy. Oh my gosh, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. All the sellout energy. All the sellout energy. Mags in the very best possible way, Sammy. Thank you. It's one of my favorite things about you. Oh my gosh, Mags, go on. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, y'all offer me a space where I feel like I could be myself. So cheese and corn. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today was so much fun. Happy Whip Wednesday, friends. Happy Whip Wednesday. Tomorrow will be our YouTube members only live. We're gonna go over our washcloth, and early access is out for Granny Square members. Make sure you check that video out. The video will be up for the public on Saturday at 4:30 a.m. Pacific time. Saturday's live is a Square Up Saturday, so make sure you show up. What? Oh my gosh. Square. Oh my gosh, what is my term? Oh, be there or be Granny Square. All the announcements. Oh. New episode of Exploration Crochet podcast. So make sure you give that a listen. It came out a day early, so make sure you give that a listen. And check out Yarnbow. Check out Yarnbow. It is pinned in the comments there. Definitely check it out. Check out their hooks if you are interested in getting resin hooks. I think that this is a really great place to start. I definitely recommend it. If you're local to Austin, Texas, make sure you check out the Yarnbow store. You created this space. I mean, and you guys, like, y'all, this is just a great space. This is a great space. And the video for this week really goes into that. And I cannot thank y'all enough for being here. And I'm maybe myself. I don't feel like I'm the only one that's providing a safe space to, like, be myself. I feel like y'all not enhance, that's not the right word. Y'all contribute to this safe space, because, like, if y'all were, like, I don't know, different than what we're bringing, if y'all were bringing different what you're bringing now, I don't feel like I could be myself. So I'm myself because of y'all. So thank you so much, cheese and corn. Thank you so much. Yeah, contribute. I think that's a good word. That's a good word. Y'all contribute to the energy. Y'all create the energy, the safe space for me to be me and show up. Because if y'all made it difficult, I wouldn't be here. Like, that would be hard. That would be really hard to show up to a space that was like, ooh. But y'all have created a space that makes you want to be here, like, all the time. All the time. So thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you, Sammy. Love this community here. Keep doing you. Thank you, Thea. Oh, y'all are so sweet. You're not about to make me cry on this live, so I'm gonna go now. Thank y'all so much. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I think that's it. I'll see y'all on Yarn Over Hook. Oh, Nitty ad. Oh my goodness. Let me do one more check. Oh, I would have felt bummed if I cut the live and then blue. That is so pretty. I love that fringe. Gosh, I love that it's all different lengths. Love it. Oh, and Erin. Oh my gosh, maybe I just need to hit refresh. Cute. Cutie. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Nitty ad. I think that looks great. Oh, you gotta finish that, Nitty ad. You have to finish that. All right, friends. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see YouTube members tomorrow. Everyone else, I will see y'all on Saturday. Bye, friends. Bye. Before we go, I want to give a huge shout out to our YouTube members. Thank you so much for your support. Your membership helps us to create videos just like this one. Thank you again so much for supporting the Yarn Over Hook team, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Yarn Over Hook, social media for crocheters. Create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. Join for free today at yarnoverhook.com.